Welcome back to my channel, Annette's VanTease, where I travel part-time in my self-converted van. No view at all this morning. The marine layer is thick. So let's go find a beach spot and then maybe jump back in bed. It's 7 a.m. So let's go. Seaside. Mateo, I found your tiger. Crazy. Van life. All about keeping your spaces clean. The beach ready. Didn't know they did that. I guess they sweep away all the footprints. So I'm going to take in the fresh air. There's a lifeguard on duty. I saw some seals or otters or something out there, at least 2 of them swimming. This parking lot looks to be full, and that means that down there is probably as packed as it's going to be. It says no swimming because the waves are unpredictable. So we're just gonna go sit out. I'll just come back up here if I'm hungry. I'll bring a water. It is windy, but we are going to try cracked corn for the first time. I've never had it before. I don't know if you can hear me. I have the mic that has the windbreaker, but it's freaking windy. But look how gorgeous it is out here. Okay. Cheesy caramel. Wow. Crunchy and cheesy caramel popcorn. I didn't know it was cheesy and caramel. If you can even hear me, this is freaking good. Okay, popcorn's good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat a lot of this. Oh my gosh. How much can I eat? If I can have 2 servings. It's good. Pick it up. You might get addicted. here about 8 o'clock this morning, 7:30, quarter till 8-ish this morning. There were only a couple of people in the parking lot looking at this parking lot. There are gates, so they probably open at 7. I have to go get gas. There's a gas station right up the street, so I'm going to get gas and then go to a camp spot. It's about 40 minutes away, but I checked the temperature and it's about 75 degrees now, and at 6 o'clock it'll be 72 degrees. It isn't even 70 here. So I believe what I'm going to do is open the windows and preheat the oven. I have some French fries that have been tossed with chicken and cheese and hot sauce and ranch. It's called Kiki's fries. So I'm just gonna heat that up as my leftovers. I was planning on going to the other camp spot and just chilling out there for a bit, but I don't want to overheat the van at bedtime. Okay, one more thing. On the drive over this morning, I was driving down, it's Carmel Valley Road, so it's a windy, somewhat windy road. It goes downhill because it's uphill in the valley. Anyway, so I'm going down the road and I look in the rear view and see that there's a car that had passed a car behind me, and it was far enough behind, it comes up right up on me, passes me on a double line. The whole road is double lines. You're not supposed to pass. Then it goes and passes the one in front of me. And then I look at the license plate just because, and it said 1 EMC. So someone that sees dead people for a living over wrecks, for people driving dangerously, someone's really gonna go passing 3 vehicles in a row. I don't know how many in front of the guy in front of me it passed, but 3 that I saw, the one behind me, the one in front of me, and me. And you saw earlier this morning, you couldn't even see. There was a marine layer that was thick. Very dangerous for someone that works in that industry to be doing, particularly or especially. Anyway, I had to vent on that because when I saw the license plate, I'm like, are you serious? 1 EMT? Okay, I'm going to preheat the oven and then get that fixed for dinner and then go get gas and then we'll head over. Oh. Mm-hmm. It was 73 when I got here. I don't even think it's been an hour. So I am going to take the screen down and shut the door. Yep. I bet you in February, March, when it's green, this is like beautiful. I mean, this is beautiful, but it's a dead-end road and the freeway's right there. And look, there is a level spot and then this little spot, which is big enough for a couple of, like 3 of us. could camp out here and be totally alone. And look, there's a little old barn. Oh, it is gonna be heavenly. I can see the clouds. I didn't even know what I was talking about. Oh, it's a dead end road, and I read where I found this place that someone woke up to cows. So I'm close to the 101. I'm just off of the 101. Look at those clouds. I might get some colors. Be nice to, oh, I saw some deer too, but they ran off real quick. They may be not even alive anymore. They went off in between the freeway and that little patch. So they're probably feeding right now. The marine lair's coming in. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to probably make a tea because it's a little chilly in here. You can't see there's mist. These little things are all over the place out there. And they're everywhere. Their heads were popped up this morning. There's one over here on this one. They're running all across. You can't see, it's too far away. I counted so many with their heads popped out this morning. There's one. Oh, where? Oh, there are two of them. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they just popped their heads back down. There they are. But they're running all across the road. Like, I thought it was rats or big mice, and you know, I don't want those. Last night I tested out a new sleep system. So this is the outdoor blanket, which is clean, but it has like the little traction kind of on the bottom. Well, it's a heavier, thicker material. So it did not move around and actually stayed in place all night. So it's shorter, I'm realizing. So I believe I'm just going to tuck it in between so that it stays put in between this, because who cares about that? And then just use blankets, because that worked so great last night. The sleeping bag is so uncomfortable. So that can stay and save room. And voila. Okay, it's 10:30. It's way later than I had planned on leaving. It's getting warmer. Yeah, so I had to shed this. So I'll probably get there around 1. I think I'm like 2.5 hours away, and let's go. There was a mama deer and her 2 babies. So they must sleep down there, maybe. But they just crossed the road. There they are. Right there. Oh, she's coming too. The babies are going backwards. 2 babies. All right, let's go.